Mindset is something which I keep working on every single day. And since I started my journey, probably as far as I can remember, that is something always kept me going in the past. And I have really bumpy ride in my life on various aspects, whether it is financial, emotional, spiritual, whatever you want to say. But there are things which I keep doing better and better every day. Probably I can be a better person with a strong mindset in future. I am very confident about that. And today I'm going to share some of those things which have helped me a lot over the years, and it might help you too as well. Hey guys, welcome to Money Mindset and More. And today I'm going to cover how you are going to make your mindset very strong and keep going even in any scenarios. The first one is the first quality which I keep working upon is be patient. It's extremely important. Things takes time and good things even takes more time. That's my experience. So if you are rushing things, if you're thinking by doing something more today, you can get a result which you desire, that is not going to happen. For example, if you want to lose weight, you have to put your work. It may take 3 months, 6 months, 1 year. And if you are thinking you can go to gym today and lose weight tomorrow, that's not going to happen. Same for your startups. If you're thinking your startup will be a success overnight, it can be after 10 years, but you have to put 10 years of your life into something. Similarly goes for good corporate jobs also, good professions also. You might be known for being a good doctor or lawyer, but after 10 years, 15 years, 30 years working on that things. So be patient. That's what life has taught me, and I can guarantee that it will help you for sure. Next one is be proactive. Try to see what are the things which are coming in your way which might hurt your personal or professional life. I always try to be proactive in all the scenarios which we have. And again, being proactive is relative. What is something which is proactive for me, it might not be for you. So it is extremely relative, but you should always be proactive. So for example, if your job is not going well, you're not able to fulfill the task, perhaps you have to figure out and find another job. Perhaps your environment, changing your environment might help you doing your job better. Similarly, if you are starting a business and business is not working, you might change the business from, let's say you're doing retail, you can go online. If your online is not working, you can try retail and things like that. If you're selling product, you can try services. So the thing is, you have to be very proactive, and again, you have to take calculated risk, and you can take calculated risk only if you are a proactive person. If you are reactive, you cannot take calculated risk. You will be always taking what I call underestimating the opportunities and overestimating the failure. So being proactive will definitely help you. The next one is being open to change. Extremely important. It has helped me a lot over the years. I have changed, and even today I'm changing and always open to change. So for example, in last 6 months, so I am putting a lot of effort on creating video content, working on my communication, working on my pronunciation and things like that, reading more books, enrolling more courses which I can finish, things like that. So something which is, because I have seen, if I don't change as time changes, I will become irrelevant very soon. And that applies to everybody. If you don't change with time, you will become irrelevant. So this is a quality you should definitely look in very carefully in your life, where you are. If you have to change personally, change yourself. If you change your professional life, change it. And one caution, you have to change yourself. You cannot change others. It is impossible. If you are thinking your surroundings will change and then you will change, you are not going to change at all. So focus on yourself. The next one is things which are bothering you, you have to let them go. Extremely important. I have personally let go many relationships, and many one of them were very close relationships also. But all those things are so toxic in nature, so negative in nature, that there is nothing but I have to let it go. So you have to figure out yourself. Sometime you will take financial decisions also. You might be doing a job which you're getting $1 million, let's say, but it's not fulfilling your life, and it is actually giving you more stress and things like that. It is better to let it go. Believe me, it will help you. After certain time, money and family and everything become extremely irrelevant if you are not content in yourself. If you are content in yourself, then your family, your money, your health, everything will be fixed. So you have to learn how to let things go. The next one is I'm very hopeful about future. Always being hopeful about future. So it's a very interesting saying is that it is always better to be optimistic and wrong rather than you are a pessimistic and right. Extremely important. If you're optimistic, you are wrong, then nothing happens. You are still having what you want. But if you are right, then you might be gaining a lot of things in your life. So stay hopeful. And in my experience, if I stay hopeful on things, I have seen that things will start getting worked out. Sometimes it's automatically. So if I have to buy real estate and I'm thinking to partner with somebody, somehow things will figure out and it will work out. Yeah, if I'm trying to do something in overseas, things will work out. If I'm trying to find a job, things will work out. Only thing which I always keep myself as stay hopeful or for better things in my life, and it happens. Next quality which I keep working upon is checking on my thoughts. Extremely important. In the era of social media, you keep watching things on social media, news, and other things, and it is going to impact your thinking process and your behavior. I personally have stopped watching news probably since 2016 or something like that. I hardly watch any news. Or I probably watch my index in the stock market, individual stocks, or I will go and read something or watch something on Harvard Business Review, or go to YouTube and watch somebody like Warren Buffett, what he's saying, things like that, rather than I'm getting the forcefully news and things which social media and propaganda companies are running. Extremely important. Check on your thoughts. If your thoughts are getting aligned, for example, in case of US, if your thoughts are getting aligned that immigrants are bad for the economy, then probably it is time for you to shut down your news and start studying things in real terms. Vice versa also, if you are thinking that only immigrants run America, then also you have to shut down the source of your information and figure out yourself. So all kind of thoughts which might create negativity for other people or other scenarios, you have to be very cautious about those. Otherwise, end of the day, they are going to hurt you, not anybody else. And the last one is it's okay sometime not to be okay. And I can share in my scenarios. I'm trying to fix my public speaking from last 1 year or so, and I can say still not a level where I should be, but I still feel I'm okay. So if I start beating myself down, I'm doing still not doing well. I'm trying for last 1 year. It's not going to work out. I'm not going to do that. So it's okay how much progress I have done, and it's okay to be in the stage where I am and keep moving from there. That's the simple goal. So these habits which I shared today, they might help you. I keep working on these every single day, and I always try to see how I can improve myself, make myself better useful for others, and in turn I can make my life happier and easier. Let me know what's your thoughts. I am happy to go in detail or discuss with you all these points, and please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you very much. Take care.